Now Golden State's starting five. Mr. Perfect out there with G. Then there's Lights Out. Then it's Houdini. And it's A-Train in at the 3 slot. And for New York, Big Smooth out there with Medu. Then it's Fisher. Then there's Buckets. And it's Jackson in at the 3 slot. And it's Fisher in the corner. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Fisher's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Knicks. Knocked away. Tucker, the pass to Lights Out. Back to Tucker. And the official start of the season, Chris. Is there any opening day for you that sticks out in the many years you've played in the NBA?
One opening game, and I don't remember who we played, but I know it was with Allen Iverson. And AI and I had meetings before the season, and we were talking about just how much we wanted to win. We knew we were coming up on the end of our careers, or I remember never entering a preseason with so much hope because I knew that he was in, I knew that I was in, and we knew that we both wanted it so bad. So I think we both scored 30 or did something crazy like that. I don't remember, but coming out with him that preseason was so special because I knew we were going to set the tone for how our team was going to play, and we were engaged that year.
To the middle, and G with the stop.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And there are the Knicks with another bucket. And here are the Warriors now. 6-point game. Here's Lights Out. Here's A-Train, and he goes in for the dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Mr. Perfect. He's covered by Fisher. Here's Sharp, and it's blocked. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Dort. Pass to Manson. Lets it fly. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Lights Out passes to Sharp. Daniels with it. Golden State moving the ball around. Fisher grabs the board. Jackson in the corner. Passes to Medu. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Cloak loose. Here's A-Train. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, GA. I mean, great look. High percentage shot. That's the efficiency you're looking to establish.
And the Warriors making a change here. Fouls checked in. And the call will be against D. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Medu. And again, New York with the triple.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Foul, the pass to A-Train. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Tucker can't get it to go.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Foul, the pass to Tucker. Now here's Powell from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. Walker's checked in for the Knicks. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition team. In third, the Warriors.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
A nice shot by Medu.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it in.
The pass to A-Train. A baseline J kept alive. Here's Tucker and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding how to send a shot.
And here's Fisher. He has 6. Pass to Dort. Just 5 on the clock. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And when you think of shot-blocking teams, the Warriors don't come to mind, and they really should.
Well, they led the league in blocks the last 3 seasons, Greg. You're exactly right. They don't have not one single dominant force, but every position can get a block. This team funnels you into challenge shots at the rim.
Takes the 13-footer. Knicks with the rebound. Inside. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Powell for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Powell's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Warriors.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Pass to Dort. From deep. That shot off, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Daniels with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Mr. Perfect. Passes it to A-Train. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go with a 3. Nailed from three-point land. A-Train's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
There's the pass to Medu. Finds himself wide open and drills it. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Most teams now look to run early and often, Chris. And there are some keys to finding success, aren't there, in the transition game?
Yeah, and the first key is you run fast and you speed up the pace, but that doesn't mean you hurry and take a hurried shot. Pacing and speed is all about getting it past half court to see if the defense is set, and if they're not, to take advantage. But it's a 2-step process. And for teams to just run all crazy or willy-nilly like my grandfather used to say, well, you're not going to do anything but play fast and bad. Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
The Warriors have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
New York's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Fisher, the pass to Fall. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first free throw of the game. He hits both from the stripe.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Pass to A-Train. Now, here's Tucker. He's tightly guarded. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Wynn. Fisher grabs the board.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Here's Fall. Can't hit from in close.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Oh, that was something else.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. The prodigy, he's checked in for Big Smooth. And so it's New York with it. Here's Fall. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Here's A-Train. 14 points for him. He lobs it up. Deflects the pass. Pass to Fall. Over to the left wing. The Doctor passes to Ray. And the pass to the Doctor. Shot clock at 5. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Lights out comes in for A-Train. And it's Powell in for Daniels. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Fall. Pass to Ray. Powell pulls it in. Golden State's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Here's Tucker, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. This is his first trip to the line tonight. That one is off. Schroeder, he's checked in for New York. The Magician comes in for lights out. Good on the second free throw. And so here is New York to the inside. Here's Medu. It's deflected. Win the pass to Powell. Here's Tucker. Takes the 13-footer, and the shot is long.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Oh, textbook defense. I mean, he took a good angle to the shooter and bothered the release.
Here's Schroeder. And he makes good on the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Warriors trail by 3. Lights out passes to the Beast. Now Tucker. 5 points in the game. That ties it up.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Ray the pass to Fisher. A minute 50 left to play here in the first. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now here's Tucker. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Down low, Powell. And the layup's good off the glass. Powell's got 8.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's the prodigy. He's still scoreless so far in this one. To the paint. And it's blocked. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. So for the Knicks, easy breezy's checked in for Fisher. And it's Madsen in for the Doctor. A-Train, he's checked in for the Warriors. And a miss there off the inbound. Golden State's gone 4 of 5 from 3-point land to get things going here in the first. Passes it to the Beast. And here is Powell. 8 points for him. Clock at 6. Win the pass to Powell. It's rebounded by New York.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a great play, and he does it without fouling.
Schroeder passes to Medu. Here's Madsen. Releases. And the Knicks miss again. The Warriors leading. Here's A-Train. He's got 14. Now the pass to the Beast. Here's A-Train. And it's Madsen with the rebound.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
And we'll be back with you shortly. you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
Schroeder is out there with buckets. Then it's the Magician. Then it's Big Smooth. And it's Easy Breezy in at the center, filling out the middle. They're the group New York will start the second with. Dort passes to Schroeder. Pass to Dort. And he hits it to tie the game up.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Pass to the Beast. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. When this game is done, they'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Here's Dort. Here's Schroeder. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
Here's A-Train. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game. New York's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Pass to Medu. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. All players look for an edge, Chris. For example, certain guys are just so deceptive with the ball in their hands. I mean, you're always looking for whatever can give you that advantage.
2 of the best. The players and people can complain as much as they want, but Harden getting to the line is genius because he knows how you're guarding him, and basically you got to stay away from him to guard him because he's so skilled. And by the way, Curry does the same thing, and Curry, one of the smaller players in the league, but always finding a way to take the contact, take the bump, but to get the scoring up. And I think as a fan, for me, I know as a fan, for me, it's fun watching the cat and mouse game between the offensive player and the defender, seeing who can get the best of each other while involving the ref.
They just control their bodies so well. They know exactly what they need to do to get that call.
And it's all on the spur of the moment. I mean, this is all on the fly. Such genius to watch play.
Down low, here's Gates. It's blocked. The pass to Manson. Here's Gates. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Schroeder. Here's Madsen. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Madsen's got 6 points.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Oh, that's a tough shot. I mean, you have to have confidence in your abilities to even take it.
So for the Knicks, Shorty comes in for Schroeder, and it's Payton in for Medu. Reed the pass to Tucker. And he lobs it up toward the rim, tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Here's a look at what's coming up for New York. On Friday, they'll tip off a road trip in Miami where they'll take on the Heat. Then on Tuesday, they'll head home to take on the Charlotte Hornets. And so it's New York with it. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Payton passes to Manson. For the 3. The shot missing. So Golden State will take it the other way. Here is Daniels, covered by Payton. Pass to Powell. Fires the 3. It's good from long range. 11 points in the game.
No, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
Here's Madsen. He has 6. And it's in there. And the Knicks lead by 1.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Daniels with it. Feeds it to Tucker. Pass to Powell. 5 on the clock. Banked in off the glass. Powell's got 13. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Manson passes to Dort. There's the triple. Reed with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Powell, that's good.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Payton left side, passes to Dort. Here's Manson, guarded by Powell. Got a piece of it. And there's the pass to Daniels. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
New York calls timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
For the Knicks, Fisher's checked in for easy breezy. The doctor comes in for buckets. And it's the prodigy in for big smooth. Lights out checked in for the Warriors. Warriors leading by 4. Dishes it to Tucker. Pass to Sharp. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Daniels passes to Lights out. And here's Tucker. Over Fisher. Tucker can't get it to go. New York comes into this one following a loss to the Hawks in Atlanta. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The shoe culture becoming a bigger part of the game. Signature shoes, custom shoes, collections. P.J. Tucker with over 4,000 pairs of shoes. See, Webb, are you a collector?
I love it, and it's all because of the Jordan phenomenon, what Michael Jordan did for the game, not just with the shoe, but what he did for the game and making it be so cool in the culture. I got to give my boys in Michigan, I got to give us a little credit, too, with what we did there. But the shoe game has definitely become something that's just crazy out of control. I love it, but no, yeah, I'm a little bit of a collector.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's the prodigy. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Swiped it away. Here we go, one-on-one. And it's G finishing it off.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's the prodigy. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Tucker the pass to Sharp. It's stolen. To the middle. Here's Bremer. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And they haven't worked it inside as much as they did earlier in the game. Now that they have the lead, they don't seem as determined to pound it down low.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Jackson, he's checked in for Fisher. And it's Fall in for Payton. And the Warriors also making a change. A-Train, he's checked in for Money. Tucker the pass to Lights out. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Fisher's checked in for the Knicks. The Magician comes in for Lights out. So he gets them both. Knicks trail by 5. Here's the prodigy. Six to shoot. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Shot clock at 2.
Oof, ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue.
And the Warriors miss again.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive.
Outside Jackson. Over G. Offensive rebound. Here's Medu. Good on the triple. Medu's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Daniels passes to A-Train. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
He's perfect from the field this quarter. He's giving them the fits out there.
So for the Knicks, Madsen, he's checked in for Fisher. And it's Big Smooth in for the Prodigy. And that one misses. Pass to Medu. Here's Dort. Passes it to Madsen. Takes a three. And again, New York with the triple. Timeout called the Warriors. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
The Warriors have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight, and he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Here's Dort. The pass to Medu. Now Jackson launches a three, traps in the tray. Jackson's got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Pass to A-Train. Puts up a three. Here's Wen. It's blocked, and he recovers it. Here's the Beast. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
Here's the doctor. Medu passes to Jackson. Got a piece of it. 1:53 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's lights out. He's got 5. Kicked away. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Golden State's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Out left to the wing. Here's A-Train. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And just not able to find the target from three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down one in the first.
Dort passes to Medu. Yes, that goes in. And now a 4-point New York lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Out to the right wing. Inside, here's A-Train, and he finishes nicely on the layup. A-Train's got 26.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
To the inside, Madsen hits a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backcourt.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Lights out, passes to Sharp. The layup missed.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. We've got 13 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Dort. Passes it to Manson. From deep. And there's the call on the Magician. And that'll be his third foul so far. And so it's New York with their...
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, they trailed by 2. They really touched on the right formula in the second. And that...
Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. A-Train has been sensational.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
Oh, you're so right, Greg. I mean, he did a great job of attacking the seams, getting to the rim, and then finishing strong.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got G. Houdini is out there with the Beast. Then there's A-Train, and it's Sharp in at the 4. New York leading by 4. Ready to the pass to Easy Breezy. And it's blocked. Here's A-Train. They get the rebound. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's the prodigy. Oh, that's blocked. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. 5 to shoot. Here's Schroeder. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Schroeder's got 6.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Daniels passes to Tucker. There's the lob to the hoop.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's the prodigy. He's covered by Daniels. Lay the pass to the dock. Here's Fall. From past the arc. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
There's the pass to the Beast. Here's A-Train. There's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. 11 points for G.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. New York calls timeout. Money's checked in for A-Train. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Inside, some nice passing by New York here. Clock at 6. Fall passes to the dock. Moves back up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He's made one and missed one so far in the game. And so he hits both. Warriors trailed by 3. Pass to the Beast. In the corner, Daniels. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. New York's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field.
Nice work to get it inside and drop contact.
The Warriors have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. And the second free throw, good. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's the prodigy. Pass to Fall. Shot clock at 6. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. Now Daniels, 5 points in the game. From deep three-point range, and the rebound goes to the Knicks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. So the wing on the left. Lay the pass to Schroeder. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. So for the Knicks, Buckets comes in for the doctor. And it's Big Smooth in for the prodigy. Here's Powell. 16 points for him. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen by Schroeder. Here's Dort. He's covered by Daniels. Passes it to Manson. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Both shots good from the stripe. Warriors trail by 6. And there's the pass to Tucker. The 3. Rebound that time collected by Madsen. Madsen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Dort. Guarded by Powell. Count that one. And that's now 21 points for Buckets.
It's just been one of those nights from him. He got into the floor of the game and has not lost his touch.
Vader on the way. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
He must have a real good feel for the fadeaway. I mean, he uses it even when no one's on him.
Dort passes to Schroeder. Pass to Manson. Jacks up a 3. But they recover it. That one doesn't drop. The Warriors go the other way with it. Next up for them, the Bucks in Milwaukee. That will be their second of 6 road games for the team.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Fisher's checked in for easy breezy. The Knicks leading by 4. Here's Fall. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Warriors have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Pass to Tucker. Stolen. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
And And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
Warriors trail by 6. Passes it to Wynn. Got a hand on it. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Off the inbound. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. The Warriors have gone 9 of 13 from the line. That free throw, no good.
And just so frustrating for a team when you collectively go cold at the line. And that's happened to them here in the second half.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Knicks. Payton comes in for lights out. Then for the Warriors, the Beast, he's checked in for Daniels. And lights out subbed in for Powell. The free throw drops for Jackson. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Warriors trail by 7. Lights out passes to Tucker. To the paint. Here's lights out. That one's not going to go. Some solid defense there from Jackson. To the middle. Payton surveying the floor. The pass to Fisher. Outside Jackson. 4 on the shot clock.
Oh! Tell us how you really feel
about that finish. Whew. That's not what I was expecting.
Me either. I don't think anybody was. Even he didn't know what he was going to pull off on that one. Spectacular.
That fired his guys up, no question. You love seeing that. He knew he had that one. I mean, when he's got the open three, he's not going to wait around and give the D a chance to get out on him.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that gun.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Pass to lights out. Passes to the Beast. And stolen by Payton. Pass to Fisher. And the pass to Manson. He kicks to Fisher. Just 5 to shoot. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Throws it up high, and the Warriors get it back. That's tipped. Payton outside. And here's Fisher. Manson passes to Fisher. Here's Madsen. That's good. And the assist goes to Fisher. Madsen's got 23. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
The doctor's checked in for New York. Mr. Perfect, he's checked in for the Warriors. A-Train comes in for money. Warriors trail by 12. Pass to Wynn. Here's Mr. Perfect. Pass to the Beast. Here's lights out, covered by Payton. Now the pass to the Beast. And the Warriors miss again. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the New York Knicks. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Jackson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Knicks. Here's A-Train, guarded by Jackson. Here's A-Train. The offensive rebound. Sharp, the pass to lights out. trying to get something going. Rebounded by Jackson.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Warriors trailed by 14. Down low, here's Sharp. It's rebounded by New York. The Doctors got 11 rebounds in the game. Now here's Payton. Tight defense on him. And there it is for him. And that's 12 points for Miracle Man.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Yeah, it's getting to him, GA. I mean, the lack of communication, the lack of trust.
Timeout called the Warriors.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Easy Breezy's checked in for Fisher. Lights out comes in for Payton. And it's the Prodigy in for Big Smooth. Then for the Warriors, Money comes in for A-Train. And it's Powell in for Lights Out.
Another in the long line of big men who can drain the three. That makes him a very tough cover.
Pass to Fall. Now here's Jackson. 1:19 left in the third quarter. Shoots it up. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. Warriors trail by 15. Now here's Powell. He's got 16.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Pass to Fall. New York moving the ball around. Here's Gates. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
The Warriors making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. Warriors shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Powell, the pass to Tucker. Back to Powell. Passes it to Sharp. Here's the Beast. He has 5. Clock at 4. Here's Tucker. And it's off from three-point range.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
He can't get that one.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
And so it's New York in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Back right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Doctor out there with Shorty. Then there's Easy Breezy. Then there's Lights Out. And it's Ray in at the point.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Yeah, easy call.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. The Knicks leading by 14. The pass to Shorty. Here's Fall. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's the Doctor. Drains it from 17 feet out.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
I mean, I don't know what they were thinking. You have to know the scouting report. He's a threat from out there.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's the prodigy. Pass to Shorty. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hangs home the trifecta. And the Knicks lead by 18.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Yeah, the D like that isn't going to get you back in the game. You have to stay connected to these shooters. That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Here's the prodigy. Passes it to the doctor. Here's Gates. And again, it's New York. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's lights out. Pass to Reed. Pass to Daniels. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Daniels has got 4 points this quarter. The Knicks leading by 16. Here's the doctor, and he uses the glass on the layup. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 12 rebounds. Lights out passes to Tucker. Here's lights out. Blanketed by the D, fights to the rim for the layup.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
New York calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes, Greg, it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Madsen, he's checked in for the doctor. Here's the prodigy. Pass to Madsen. And Fall gets it to go. Fall's got 9 points here in the second half. Warriors trail by 18. On the wing, Daniels. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Lights out. A three-pointer off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And it's blocked. Here's Sharp. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Here's Madsen. No good on the triple.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Missed inside.
Oops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Here's lights out. Pass to Reed. The three. A three-pointer is right on target.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Here's the prodigy. To the inside. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Fisher's checked in for Easy Breezy. Jackson comes in for Shorty. Medu, he's checked in for lights out. And it's Big Smooth in for the prodigy.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Here's the beast. Pass to Tucker over Madsen. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Tucker.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
Oh, yeah. It's got to be nice to have that combination of height and skill. You know you can get your shot off pretty much against anyone.
Here's Golden State. They're on a 15-6 run. Stolen by Jackson. And now the Knicks on the break. A nice shot by Medu. And the Knicks lead by 11.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Powell, the pass to the Beast. Here's A-Train. He's covered by Fisher. He gets that one. And that's now 30 points for A-Train.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket of its own.
Here's Dort. Warriors with the rebound. Out to the right wing. Lights out. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Lights out's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Now the pass to Medu. Fires the three. And no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. To the paint. And G with the stuff.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Dort passes to Manson, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Mr. Perfect, he's checked in for lights out. And Daniels subbed in for Powell. Warriors trail by 7. Here's Tucker, and G with the stuff.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Dort passes to Manson. Here's Medu. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's A-Train. Pass to the Beast. Tucker with the ball. Some nice passing by Golden State. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the New York Knicks. They lead by 7. And it's Madsen missing.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Tucker can't get it to go. New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Warriors trail by 7. To the left side wing. Here's A-Train. Plays it up and banks it in. A-Train's got 32 points.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Sinks the triple. 21 points for the Magician.
He logs his first 3 of the second half after nearly 2 in the first. They don't want to let this fella get going.
Tucker can't get it to go.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Warriors shooting at 51%. Really solid. Daniels passes to A-Train. Back to Daniels. From outside the arc, Fisher grabs the board. Fisher's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And it's Madsen missing. Warriors trail by 8. Here's Tucker. Bucket is good. Tucker's got 11 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Medu can't hit. Here's A-Train. He's covered by Fisher.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Dort passes to Madsen. Passes it to Medu. The shot. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Here's A-Train. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Here's Madsen. Pass to Dort. This one for three. The Warriors pull it in. A-Train's got his 5th rebound in this one. And there's the feed to Tucker. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Correct. This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Lights out, checked in for the Beast.
As confident as he gets at the line. He wants to be up there in the tight ball.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They trail by 1. 1:30 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, G.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the New York head coach talking to his team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, get into the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Here's Madsen. To the middle. And that one's good from Fisher. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
The Warriors trailing. Here's A-Train to the wing right side. Lights out. Rebounded by Jackson. 51 seconds left in the game. The pass to Madsen. And the foul called on G. That's his 5th foul. The free throw drops for Fisher.
And that point was a gift. I mean, it's never really smart to get teed up, but in a game that's this close, boy, that really hurts.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
They grabbed their own miss. Jackson, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Tucker, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
They get what they want out of that trip. Now a 2-possession game.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 4. There's 31 seconds left to play in the final quarter. There's 31 seconds left in the 4th quarter. It's in!
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
On the free throw, no good. Now the Knicks with it. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Madsen. Six on the shot clock. Pulls up. It counts.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up to score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 4. 5 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, pure desperation right now, Clark. You think there's enough time?
Five seconds left in the 4th. Yes! And that shot brings them to within just 1. So they choose to intentionally foul. And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. And the second of two is good. That will put them up by 2. So a close game sees New York take this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the